Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Las Vegas Chris and Ralph Michaels of WagerTalk.com. Guys, let's talk about a really exciting Sunday night game. I really wanted to get to go to this game. It is not going to happen with my schedule. But Patriots opened 6.5. The look-ahead line was 7.5, and now it's 5.5 here in Vegas. The public was right. Well, maybe it was public and the Sharps were right on the Packers last week at the Rams. Thank you, Todd Gurley. That being said, are they going to be back in the Packers again this week? It sure looks like early money is coming in on the Pack. Aaron Rodgers, first time in Foxborough.
Yeah, well, anytime you have the Packers as a dog of 3 or more, it's been a positive. And Rodgers is 7-4 as a dog of 4 or more in that role, including last week. And, I look at it and people, the Packers lost a couple close games early where or they were close and behind against Chicago and came back and won. But if you look at the Packers' body of work as a whole on the season, they're plus 71 yards per game. That's number 3 in the NFL. I mean, that's an impressive team. So you have this team with one of the best quarterbacks where the back door is wide open in this situation. And then you say, well, what's New England? I mean, New England has played a very weak schedule. New England is getting outgained on the year. The Packers are plus 71 yards per game. The Patriots are getting outgained. I think there's value with the dog.
Chris, on Monday night, I did not have the guts to back the Bills plus 14. Really glad I didn't because I bashed on this Pats defense, though, and that was what my big concern was. Could the Bills even keep it close with how bad the secondary is? And that is what scares me here. As much as I'd like to back the Patriots, and they're great against the spread record, I'm not sold on this defense. Is Aaron Rodgers going to have a heyday on Sunday night in Foxborough?
Well, they've got the 25th defense in the league, so that is a concern. If you compare the two teams, Green Bay is 9th in defense, New England is 25th in defense. You compare the offenses, Green Bay's 4th in offense, and New England's only 11th this year. They're pretty mediocre. I run a pretty complicated spreadsheet, stat-based system, and I have these teams on a neutral field pretty much even. So the fact that Green Bay is getting 6, I think, is just too much. I also look to see how teams are trending. And Green Bay has improved 4 out of the last 5 weeks. And New England has gone down statistically the last 2 weeks. I think this is a great role. Rodgers is undefeated as a dog of 6 or more. I'm happy to get the 6. We came in early on this game and it went down right away and it's bounced back up to 6. I'm surprised it's hanging at 6. I thought the line should be more like 4.
Ralph, statistically, we've kind of seen the public come in on the Pats. Why? Because Belichick and Brady have been so great against the spread. And so I've told people over the years, if you want to bet the Patriots, fine, but you're paying a premium. Are you paying a premium still for the New England Patriots?
Yeah, well, we saw it against Kansas City on Monday night. You had Mahomes and a KC offense that's very good, get the back door and almost win that game. And, now you're getting 3 points more than KC got. So, to me, absolutely. And, a couple angles. I'd like to finish off the NFL with angles because they mean more than college because the teams are so closer from top to bottom than in college. One for the Packers. Well, the Packers are 16-3 over-under on the road. Bad defense. Rodgers knows how to move the ball. Green Bay is 16-0 over-under as a dog on turf when the team they're playing is allowing 372 yards or more. We know New England has a mediocre defense. They're under the average this year, 16-0 over-under. 2 things, one side for Minnesota to finish and one in Green Bay. Teams off Monday Night Football that are off a blow-off win, Chris, a fade or a take?
Oh, yeah, you want to fade them.
Not true. Teams off a Monday night win of 17 points or more, 90, 61, and 4. 59.6%.
You set me up, dang it.
Oh, yeah, I did. 60% blind, just teams off a Monday night win of 17 or more. And lastly, another fallacy that people say. We talked about it with Alabama, back-to-back road games off multiple wins. Since 2014, NFL teams since playing a second of back-to-back road games, like Green Bay is. Green Bay, probably one of the toughest road trips there are, playing the Rams and then the Patriots. But if you blindly play teams in the second of back-to-back road games, you're 566, 480 and 26, 54%. But you're not going to base a play on 54%. But if you're tossed up whether you should use your game or not, it's on the plus side of making money.
Which is surprising because I would think off back-to-back.
Again, so a couple fallacies.
Like
I agree with you. At Monday Night Football, I would have thought a fade. Back-to-back, I would have thought it would have been almost at 50-50 or worse. So a couple things just, again, for our viewers to pay attention to.
Good stuff, guys. Tuesday is always $2 Tuesday, and you get the hottest handicapper at WagerTalk's best bet for just $2.